So much of our personalities are expressed in our voice. And so much of mine is my career. I'm an actor, I'm a public speaker. I use my voice as part of my value system. And when that's not there, who am I?
Did you know who is considered one of Hollywood's most versatile stars? A celebrated actress, an inspiring author, and the wife of country music legend Brad Paisley. Kimberly Williams-Paisley is the name tied to the iconic role in Father of the Bride and a career spanning over 3 decades. Yet, beneath the glittering spotlight of success lies a series of seemingly insurmountable challenges, from the pain of losing loved ones to an unexpected incident that left her silent for 2 years. What happened to her voice? How did Kimberly turn this adversity into strength and make an even stronger comeback? Her journey is an inspiring story you won't want to miss. Early life and career beginnings. Kimberly Williams-Paisley was born on September 14, 1971, in Rye, New York, a small coastal town near New York City. She grew up in a creative and inspiring household. Her father, Gurney Williams III, was a writer specializing in science and health, while her mother, Linda Barbara, worked as a devoted fundraiser. As the eldest of 3 children, Kimberly learned the values of creativity and responsibility from her parents. The Williams family was a close-knit and affectionate group. Her younger sister, Ashley Williams, later became an actress and director, appearing in numerous well-known films. Although her brother, Jay Williams, did not pursue the arts, he remained a vital part of the family's bond. Kimberly's passion for the arts emerged at an early age. By 13, she was already performing in local productions. During her high school years at Rye High School, she not only appeared on stage but also took on the role of director. One memorable milestone was her leadership in directing her school's musical production, an early indication of her desire not just to act, but also to tell stories in her own way. After graduating high school, Kimberly pursued her artistic dreams at Northwestern University, one of the most prestigious universities in the United States. There, she honed her acting skills and delved deeper into storytelling through art. While at Northwestern, she also joined the Alpha Phi sorority, where she learned to balance her academics with her passion for the arts. From small high school stage performances to her first major breakthrough, Kimberly Williams-Paisley demonstrated that passion and preparation could lead to unexpected opportunities. At just 20 years old, she landed her golden opportunity as Annie Banks in the classic film Father of the Bride, 1991. This role not only opened the doors to Hollywood, but also etched her name into the hearts of audiences worldwide. What's particularly remarkable is that Kimberly initially didn't think she stood a chance at getting the role. In a later interview, she admitted she felt she was too young for the character of Annie Banks, a 22-year-old bride. However, her natural, unpressured approach during the audition set her apart. Selected to work alongside screen legends Steve Martin and Diane Keaton, Kimberly made a dazzling debut on the big screen, portraying a bride who was charming, humorous, and deeply heartfelt. The role not only won the audience's hearts, but also shaped her acting style, authentic, relatable, and emotionally engaging. After filming Wrapped, Kimberly made a surprising decision. She returned to Northwestern University to complete her degree. At an age when fame was just beginning to bloom, few young actors would pause their careers for education. For Kimberly, however, returning to school was not just a personal commitment, but also a reflection of her sense of responsibility toward the path she had chosen. Upon completing her studies, Kimberly began building her career with steady and thoughtful steps. She appeared in films such as Indian Summer, 1993, Cold-Blooded, 1995, and The War at Home, 1996. While not all were box office hits, these roles allowed Kimberly to diversify her acting skills, proving she was more than just an on-screen bride, but a versatile actor capable of taking on varied roles. Simultaneously, Kimberly ventured into television, where she had the opportunity to shine as the lead in ABC's short-lived series Relativity. In the show, she played a young woman navigating the challenges of love and life, delivering a performance that received critical acclaim. Though the series lasted only 17 episodes due to low ratings, it solidified Kimberly's reputation as a deeply emotional and versatile actress willing to take on complex roles. Kimberly Williams' successful career. Kimberly Williams-Paisley's career did not stop at her breakthrough role in Father of the Bride, 1991. Instead, she used this success as a foundation to build a rich artistic journey across film, television, theater, and writing. Each milestone is a testament to her relentless effort and multifaceted talent. Following the resounding success of the first installment, Kimberly reprised her role as Annie Banks in Father of the Bride Part 2, 1995. This time, the story continued with the Banks family, filled with even more humor and heartfelt moments, especially as Annie prepared to become a mother. The film not only captivated audiences, but also cemented Kimberly's place in the hearts of fans. Her appearance alongside legends Steve Martin and Diane Keaton once again showcased her natural, emotionally resonant acting. The role of Annie Banks not only shaped Kimberly's acting career, but also helped her establish a reputation as a reliable actress capable of connecting with audiences through genuine and relatable performances. Years later, fans still recall her radiant smile and spirited portrayal in this film, an unforgettable hallmark of Kimberly's career. Beyond the big screen, Kimberly made significant strides in television. In 2001, she took on the role of Dana in the popular sitcom According to Jim, starring alongside Jim Belushi and Courtney Thorne-Smith. With her humorous yet nuanced performance, Kimberly became an integral part of the series, which ran for 7 seasons. The role of Dana not only solidified her place in the hearts of TV audiences, but also demonstrated her versatility, seamlessly transitioning from dramatic roles in films to comedic performances in sitcoms. Later, Kimberly garnered attention again with her recurring role as Peggy Kenter in the drama series Nashville, 2012 to 2013. While not a lead role, she proved her ability to embody a complex character in the deeply Southern context, a notable departure from her previous roles. Kimberly also shone brightly on stage. One of her memorable theatrical roles was in The Last Night of Ballyhoo, where she replaced Aria Barakis. Stepping into the world of theater, Kimberly once again demonstrated her artistic versatility, bringing her vibrant and relatable acting to live audiences. One of the most significant milestones in Kimberly's career, beyond acting, is her role as an author. In 2016, she published her memoir, Where the Light Gets In, recounting her family's emotional journey as they navigated her mother's battle with primary progressive aphasia, a rare form of dementia. The book is not just a personal story, but a heartfelt message to thousands of families facing similar challenges. Kimberly wrote with both depth and intimacy, offering comfort and encouragement to caregivers of dementia patients. The memoir received widespread praise from readers and critics, becoming a source of inspiration for many. Kimberly once shared, "I wrote this book not only to tell my mother's story, but to help other families understand they are not alone." This achievement was more than a publishing success. It solidified her position as a beacon of inspiration, extending far beyond her role as an actress. Personal life. Kimberly Williams' journey becomes even more captivating in her role as the wife of country music star Brad Paisley. Their love story began in the most unexpected way, with a movie and an old relationship. In 1991, when Father of the Bride hit theaters, Brad Paisley was just a young man from West Virginia watching the film with his girlfriend at the time. Kimberly, in her role as Annie Banks, charmed audiences as the sweet and graceful bride. Like millions of others, Brad was captivated by her radiant smile and natural beauty. Little did he know that her image would linger in his mind long after leaving the theater. Years later, Brad and his girlfriend parted ways, but Kimberly's portrayal in the film remained etched in his memory. Then, in 1999, 7 years after he first watched Father of the Bride, Brad woke up one morning with a peculiar thought. Why not try to meet Kimberly Williams? It was something he had never done before, but the idea was so compelling that he decided to find a way to contact her. With his rising fame in country music, Brad had enough connections to track down Kimberly's number through mutual acquaintances. When Kimberly received Brad's invitation to meet, she was initially surprised but intrigued. She had never met him before, but Brad's sincerity persuaded her to give him a chance. Their first meeting quickly turned into an enjoyable date, and the two felt an instant connection. Kimberly once shared, "I'm a sucker for anyone who's thoughtful," and Brad was incredibly thoughtful. Their love blossomed quickly. After about 8 months of dating, Brad proposed to Kimberly in 2002. Despite both being busy with their careers, they didn't let their demanding schedules hinder their relationship. Kimberly often recalled that Brad's sense of humor was one of the qualities that won her over. "He always knew how to make me laugh," she said, a trait that helped them navigate the early challenges of balancing work and love. The couple tied the knot on March 15, 2003 in a warm and intimate ceremony attended by close friends and family. The wedding wasn't overly extravagant, but was filled with love and sincerity. One of the most memorable moments of the day was when Brad performed a humorous song he had written, titled "Toilet Seat Down," leaving the entire room in laughter. It was not just a testament to his humor, but also a reflection of his ability to bring lightness and joy into their life together. After their wedding, Kimberly and Brad decided to settle in Nashville, Tennessee, where they built their home and began their family life. In 2007, they welcomed their first son, William Huckleberry "Huck" Paisley, and 2 years later, in 2009, their second son, Jasper Warren, was born. For Kimberly, becoming a mother completely transformed her perspective on life. She once shared, "I don't want to look back and regret missing out on simple moments like fishing with my kids or walking through the woods together." Kimberly and Brad's marriage journey hasn't always been easy. As a celebrity couple, they often faced rumors and media pressure. However, they always found ways to handle challenges with humor and empathy. Kimberly noted that Brad never let life become too serious, always finding ways to make her laugh even during the most difficult times. Their love is built on a foundation of mutual respect and unwavering support. Kimberly is not only Brad's partner, but also a significant inspiration for his music. He has written numerous songs inspired by her, with admiration and love for Kimberly evident in every lyric. In return, Kimberly has always supported Brad's music career, even appearing in his music videos, such as "I'm Gonna Miss Her," where the couple showcased their humor and natural chemistry. After more than 2 decades together, Kimberly and Brad have built a happy and enduring family. In 2023, Kimberly marked their 20th wedding anniversary with an Instagram post that read, "20 years. Oh, the places we've been. Marriage isn't always perfect, but it's our story, and I'm grateful for it." For them, humor and a positive outlook have been the keys to a lasting relationship. The love story of Kimberly and Brad is more than a romantic tale. It's a lesson in how two people can overcome challenges together, support each other, and achieve success and happiness. From an unexpected movie date to building a warm and loving family, their story has inspired many, proving that true love is the greatest motivation to weather life's storms. However, Kimberly's life took an unexpected turn when she faced a sudden health crisis, losing her voice completely. For an actress, a voice is not only a vital tool, but also a core part of professional identity. For Kimberly Williams-Paisley, the abrupt loss of her voice for 2 years was not just a physical shock, but the greatest challenge of her life. Her story began in 2020 when she was on stage at a fundraising event for Alzheimer's that she had organized in Nashville. It was a moment that changed everything in her life in just a few short seconds. With her usual confident demeanor and radiant smile, Kimberly stepped onto the stage to take the microphone and greet the audience. But when she opened her mouth, no sound came out. It wasn't a weak voice. There was nothing, not even a whisper, Kimberly recalled. The room fell silent, with hundreds of eyes fixed on her. A wave of confusion and anxiety washed over her. Her sister, Ashley Williams, leaned over and whispered, "Did you just lose your voice?" Kimberly nodded, forcing a smile to ease the tension. At that moment, she thought it was just a temporary issue, perhaps caused by stress or overuse of her voice earlier. But her voice did not return. The next day, all she could produce were faint, hoarse sounds. Kimberly tried everything, from warm tea and rest to vocal exercises, but nothing improved. During the first few months, she blamed herself, wondering if she had misused her voice. She began working with a vocal coach, practicing relaxation and breathing techniques. But the results were disappointing. Gradually, the issue became more than just physical. It took a toll on Kimberly's mental well-being. "I started avoiding public events, declining interviews, and even avoiding conversations with people," she admitted. One of the lowest points came during the premiere of Netflix's Doggone in 2022. On the red carpet, amidst the noise, she realized she couldn't answer interviews because her voice wasn't strong enough to rise above the din. "I found myself crying in the bathroom, feeling like I'd lost a part of who I was," Kimberly recalled. Finally, in January 2023, Kimberly sought professional help at Vanderbilt Voice Center, where she was diagnosed with muscle tension dysphonia, a condition in which the muscles around the vocal cords tighten so severely that no sound can be produced. But that wasn't the end of the story. After months of therapy and muscle relaxation exercises, doctors at Vanderbilt discovered that Kimberly had partial vocal cord paralysis, likely caused by a virus affecting the laryngeal nerve. "The moment I got the final diagnosis, the guilt disappeared. I stopped blaming myself because this wasn't my fault," Kimberly shared. With a clear diagnosis, she embarked on a complex treatment process involving physical therapy, posture adjustments, and ultimately surgery. To prepare for the surgery, she underwent various therapies to calm her nervous system and body, including orthodontic devices to correct her bite and full-body muscle relaxation exercises. In early 2023, Kimberly entered the operating room with the hope of regaining her voice, but not without apprehension. What made the surgery particularly unique was that she had to remain fully awake throughout. The doctors inserted a small device resembling a dental implant into her vocal cords, adjusting it while asking her to speak to test the results. "I couldn't believe I had to talk while they were performing surgery, but it was also magical. After 3 adjustments, when the device was in the right place, the whole room laughed and said, 'That's her voice.'" Kimberly recalled the emotional moment with shining eyes full of joy. After the surgery, Kimberly felt as though she had been reborn. Her voice, though still slightly hoarse, had regained its tone. "It felt like reconnecting with an old friend I hadn't spoken to in a long time," she shared. Post-surgery, she worked with a vocal therapist to adapt to her new vocal cords. One amusing exercise she described involved using a bucket to speak into, which helped her hear her voice more clearly and relax her muscles. "I even named the bucket Swan, like a new companion," Kimberly joked. Kimberly's journey to reclaim her voice was not just about physical recovery, but also a profound exploration of inner strength. During the 2 years of silence, she learned to accept and love herself despite imperfections. She even began learning sign language to communicate with her sons and used a pink megaphone that her husband, Brad Paisley, had bought her to call the kids down for dinner. These small gestures not only helped her cope, but also brought the family closer together. Looking back, I realized losing my voice was an experience that taught me invaluable lessons. I learned to be present, to cherish every moment, and to never let anything important slip away, Kimberly said. She also expressed deep gratitude for Brad, who stood by her side and kept her spirits high. In an interview, Kimberly remarked, "He's not just my husband, but also my best friend, the one who helped me see the light during my darkest days." Legacy and impact. After overcoming monumental challenges, Kimberly Williams-Paisley has left a profound legacy not only in the entertainment industry, but also in her personal life and community efforts. In her acting career, she serves as a vibrant testament to resilience and versatility. From her iconic role as Annie Banks in Father of the Bride, her comedic performances in According to Jim, to her more dramatic roles on stage, Kimberly has built a decades-long career that inspires young actors with lessons on perseverance and adaptability in a demanding industry. Beyond the screen, Kimberly's story of her relationship with her mother, who suffered from primary progressive aphasia, has had a significant impact on countless families navigating illness. Her memoir, Where the Light Gets In, is not just a personal journey but a platform for dialogue and empathy, helping many feel less isolated in their caregiving journeys. Moreover, Kimberly and her husband, Brad Paisley, co-founded The Store, a free grocery program for individuals facing hardship. The initiative operates with the mission of restoring dignity and providing opportunities for the community, improving the lives of thousands. Kimberly consistently emphasizes sincerity and humanity in all her endeavors. Whether in art or philanthropy, she leaves a lasting impression of empathy and a genuine desire to create meaningful value in the lives of others. Current life. Today, Kimberly Williams-Paisley enjoys a serene yet fulfilling life in Franklin, Tennessee, alongside her husband, their 2 sons, and an array of special pets, including a rescued donkey. After years spent under the dazzling lights of Hollywood, she has found peace in the slower-paced Southern lifestyle, which she cherishes deeply. "Tennessee is home now," she once shared. Kimberly remains passionate about her work, continuing to participate in film projects and philanthropic endeavors. She is especially committed to maintaining and expanding The Store, the free grocery program she co-founded with Brad Paisley, which supports individuals facing hardship within the community. Alongside her professional efforts, she dedicates time to sharing her personal stories, using her journey of overcoming adversity to inspire and uplift others. Following her challenging recovery from vocal loss, Kimberly happily reports that her voice is now much better. She candidly remarked, "I still can't yell while walking down the street, and at the end of a long day of talking, my voice might sound a little raspier than it used to, but I think that's charming. I've learned that when you speak softer, people lean in closer, and that's not a bad thing." Kimberly's philosophy revolves around humor and optimism. Despite life's challenges, she chooses to approach them with a lighthearted and positive outlook. This attitude has helped her not only build a successful career, but also maintain balance in her family life. For Kimberly, happiness isn't about perfection. It's about finding joy in the simple, everyday moments. Kimberly Williams-Paisley is a living testament to how life's greatest challenges can become its greatest sources of strength. From the screen to real life, she has not only captivated audiences with her talent, but also touched hearts with her resilience and compassion. What are your thoughts on Kimberly's emotional journey? Share your comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to join us as we continue exploring the inspiring stories of Hollywood legends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.